Whiskey, Bravo, 4, Yankee, Zulu, WB4YZ. The name is Rob, and I'm also in South Carolina.
Is that Rob, R-O-B? Is that a Roger?
Is that Rob, R-O-B? Is that a Roger?
Roger, Roger.
Alrighty, and what radio are you running, Rob?
Alrighty, and what radio are you running, Rob?
I am on the ICOM 756 Pro 2.
76 Pro 2, Roger?
76 Pro 2, Roger?
The 756 Pro 2, ICOM 756 Pro 2, and I'm running one of the W2ENY headsets off of eBay. I've had a little trouble out of it, but I think I've got most of the RF on it now, but I think you can tell me you can tell me what I need to know there, over.
Roger, so you're wearing a headset with a boom mic, is that a Roger?
So you're wearing a headset with a boom mic, is that a Roger?
Roger, Roger.
All right, Rob, what we normally suggest is that you take that boom mic with as much leeway as you have and move it straight out in front of you, and at the last minute take a 90-degree turn. So however much leeway you have on adjusting that boom mic, take it straight out as far as you can get it, and then make a 90-degree. Roger?
As you can get it, and then make a 90-degree. Roger?
Okay, I moved it a little bit. Did that help me out any? Over? Oh.
Yes, sir. That helps out a bunch. What happens is if you get that mic closer to you, you start crowding it, and you wind up, even if you have a windscreen on that, a foam windscreen on that boom mic, you're still going to get a proximity effect. And so the further back in front of you you can get it, the better off you are. So now what I would like for you to do is check your ALC, your level control, with mic gain in hand, say the magic word audio, and adjust the mic to where your ALC reading is mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
ALC reading is mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
Roger, Roger. Audio. 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 Right there is 2/3, and looks like the mic gain session is about, I don't know, about a quarter of the way open, so I had it way too far.
Yes, sir. And the thing is, what you don't want to do is stress the word. When you say the word audio, it's just like you were talking in a Qso and you would say audio. You don't need to really stress it because that will give you an erroneous reading. So just say audio just as you would say any other word as you adjust mic gain for mid-scale to 2/3 on your ALC meter.
For mid-scale to 2/3 on your ALC meter.
Okay. Audio. 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 That's about halfway, so I need to go back up a little more. Audio. Audio. Yeah, that's about 2/3 right there. That's about 2/3 audio.
Yes, sir. Looking good. Now, I'm assuming you have an equalization page on that radio?
I'm assuming you have an equalization page on that radio?
I do. I have a place for bass and treble input.
Well, that's right. Did you say you were running the outboard electronics on that radio?
Outboard electronics on that radio?
Negative. I'm running just the boom headset microphone and using the equalizer in the radio. And I do have the compressor on, and the compressor is set on narrow. Do you want me to open the compression up some?
No, that's fine, just where you are. We just want a light amount of compression. So let's go to your EQ and tell me what kind of equalizer you have, sir.
EQ, and tell me what kind of equalizer you have, sir.
Okay, using the equalizer in the radio, My single sideband tone, the bass amount is at +2, the bass. And the single sideband transmit tone, the treble, is at +3. Now, and that's all the equalization that I have.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So take your treble EQ all the way up to, what is it, +5? Is that max?
All the way up to, what is it, +5? Is that max?
Yep, +5 is max, +5 is max, and the treble is maxed out right there, +5.
Alrighty, so you're at +5 on treble EQ. That'll, Roger?
So you're at +5 on treble EQ. That'll, Roger?
Roger, +5 on the treble EQ, maxed out.
Alrighty, so what I want you to do is go to your bass and roll 2 clicks off of your bass. Roll 2 clicks minus on your bass from where you are.
2 clicks minus on your bass from where you are.
Okay, right there, the bass is flat at 0. The bass is flat at 0, so I can go up or down either way. But that's 2 clicks off, and the bass is at 0, over.
Yes, sir. Okay, try rolling 2 more clicks, bass reduction. Bass minus 2 more clicks from where you are, so be a total of 4, I guess.
Clicks from where you are, so be a total of 4, I guess.
Okay, that's a -2 more, -2 more on the bass, -2 more on the bass. And just so you can hear me a minute, I'm running ICOM 756 Pro using a 40-meter fan dipole up at about 30 feet, over.
Alrighty, roll that bass 1 more, so you're at -5 bass, +5 treble. Is that a Roger?
You're at -5 bass, +5 treble. Is that a Roger?
Roger. That is a Roger.
All right, now I want you to go back to your ALC because we've made substantial EQ changes. Go back to your EQ. Go back to your ALC with mic gain in hand. Say the magic word audio and adjust your mic gain until your ALC is reading mid-scale to 2/3.
Until your ALC is reading mid-scale to 2/3.
Some more off of it.
I think we doubled, so we want to keep that EQ just the way it is. -5 bass, +5 treble. And I want you to go back to your ALC with mic gain in hand, say the magic word audio, adjust your mic gain until your ALC is running mid-scale to 2/3.
Gain into your ALC is running mid-scale to 2/3.
Audio. It's a little bit hot. Audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, audio. That should be right there.
Alrighty, and so you're mid-scale to 2/3. It's important that you get that 2/3 in there. The ideal sweet spot is halfway between mid-scale and 2/3, but you can't rest right there. So we give you a point to point. So from mid-scale to 2/3 is the leeway. Roger.
To 2/3 is the leeway. Roger.
Okay, I backed off just a little bit more because I was maxing out at about the 2/3. And that right there is audio. That's about half, audio. That's about halfway.
Yes, sir. Looking like about 3 dB, which means your average percent of peak modulation is 80 to 85%, which is just perfect. If you get it any fatter than that, the words start to blur and you start defeating your purpose. So, Rob, I think we are there, sir. And if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 of some 2,100 Qso-Vlog aircheck recordings, and we'll have it posted on YouTube by tomorrow noon. Roger?
And we'll have it posted on YouTube by tomorrow noon. Roger?
Roger. Let me make sure I have your call correct. Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor. Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor. Is that a Roger?
Yes, sir. That's it. Just perfect there. And and then if you get a chance, join us next Friday. We'd love to have you, Roger.
If you get a chance, join us next Friday. We'd love to have you, Roger.
Hey, I'll sure try. I sure will. And I won't be trying, turning and touching and trying to make things better when I got somebody looking at it telling me, hey, that's as good as it gets. So thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I won't take up any. I think there's a few more waiting in the wind, and 73s, I've enjoyed it, and I sure appreciate you. KC9VKV, WB4YZ, 73s, good evening.
Roger, Rob 73, sir. Yeah, get the Gorilla tape out and tape her down, sir. You've got perfect on that radio. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. Got time for one more. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.